Hello Leo, welcome to my channel Stars and Tarot. My name is Rick. I'm very happy for doing this reading for you to see what are the predictions for the month of October. And we'll be using 5 decks. We pick one card from each deck. So in total we have 5 cards and we will see an overall situation of what you can expect from this month. First of all, I invite you to ask me for a private reading. Just add your comment below this video and I will be getting in touch with you. I will be sending my email and you can ask me your question by email. Now, let's take a few seconds of silence in order to be focused and getting ready to receive the messages from the universe. And in the while, I will shuffle my first deck, which is the Tarot deck, so we will see what is the Tarot of this month for you. So, let's take these few seconds of silence. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. And let's pick one card. Okay, and this is the tarot of this month. Now, let's move on with the second deck. This is the Lenormand Oracle deck. And yeah, let's pick one card from this deck as well. Okay. Now we have the stars deck, and yeah, we pick also one card from this deck. Let's create the chaos, and we will see what is the star of this month for your sign. Let's pick one card. Okay, now we have two energies deck. So we have two energies card. The first one comes from the crystal, the energy of this crystal. This will be the crystal of this month. Oh, from your side, we have already two cards dropped in the table. Let's keep these cards here. Okay, now let's shuffle the deck and let's see if we can also receive an additional cards. So far we have two crystals for your sign. Okay, so we have three. Wow, three crystals for you. Wow, important month for your sign. And finally, we have healing energy card, and this comes from the healing energy deck. So we see also what is the healing message for you for this month. Let's shuffle the deck, and I will pick one card. Okay, one card. So for this reading, we have 8 cards. One is the tarot, Then we have the Lenormand card, the star of this month, seven cards. Okay, so 3 crystals, and finally a healing energy card. So let's see the tarot of this month for you. Okay, five pentacles. Wow, not bad. Then we have the Lenormand, and here we have cross number 36. Then we have the star of this month for you, which is Arthurats number 2. Okay, and it is a reverse card, right? Then we have these 3 crystals. The first one, again, green aventurine. I said again because it is the same crystal of the Cancer I did before, did this reading before, and yeah, I also did pick this card. Okay, so green aventuring, new opportunities connected to the heart chakra. Then we have the insight. Physical body is the key word of this crystal, and it is connected to the root chakra. Okay, and finally we have the aquamarine in the wow, beautiful crystals. The colors here are wow, gorgeous. And the key word of this crystal is courage. Okay, and it is related to the throat chakra. So the chakra for you for this month are 3 different chakras where you have to pay more attention: heart chakra, root chakra, and the throat chakra. Okay, and also the numbers. Look at the numbers: 4, 44, and 5. Then we have 5 here as well, 2 and 36. But especially 4, 5 are very important numbers for your sign this month. And finally, we have the healing energy, and this is the healing message, divine light. And yeah, we will also read the message later. So, deep reading for your sign. Let's start from the 5 pentacles. Okay, 5 pentacles. Okay, interesting. That is it's definitely interesting. You are working hard this period, and it seems that you're continue to work to reach the success of your life, also related to the money. So maybe you are working. I'm talking for those people. They are working very hard in this period, this month, and for getting those prize, which is the money. Okay, so you want to make more money, or you need the money for your month. Okay, and also for your expenses, and you're working hard. In this case, this month, you're very tired. You're very tired, and you also inside you feel that you're suffering also for your physical body. So it's something that you are working manually, and your body is putting a lot of effort this month. Also, it's connected with the uh, Sinsat crystal, physical body. That means that you need to pay more attention to your body, because, for example, if you are working very hard, your body is stressed, is very stressed this month, and you need to stop for a while. It's okay that you need to make money, you need the money, but in this case you are putting a lot of effort, especially physically. Okay, even if you are not working manually. Okay, you are doing not you are not doing a work that is involving your body. But even if you are working, you are, for example, in a office. Okay, but your mind is confused, and your body is as a consequences, because you are tired of, because you're stressed, okay, and as a consequences of this stress, your body is feeling very tired and also suffering in some way, somehow, okay. So you need to stop for a while, take mm, yeah, take a break. You need to take a break because for reaching the money, you need the right energy. Okay, so if you continue to move on, even if you are tired, even if you feel frustrated, but you need to you think that you need to be more focused to in order to reach the money. In that way, your path will be more complicated because you are putting much effort from your body, from your physical body. Okay, and the money is the money are still far away, okay, because you don't have the right energies to reach that money, okay. So try to take a break, try to recharge yourself, recharge your body. Doing meditation also, it could help, okay, and then you can recharge your energies, have the right energies, and then you can finally see that money, okay, you can finally see that way, and you can proceed more quickly. But if you continue to not stop and to continue to do the same way you did before, you continue to proceed more slowly, okay, and as a consequence your body can uh, suffer, definitely. Okay, so this is an alert for you for this month. And let's see here the cross, this card, the Lenormand card, number 36, cross. Okay, here, interesting because if you try to stop yourself, all these cards are connected, okay? So if you try to stop yourself because you need to rest, okay? And you need to do that for your body, especially. So during your break, you can also try to think new opportunities, new alternatives. Because, for example, maybe if you are working hard, you can try to change your work, for example, or look for other opportunities where you can reach the money more easily, okay, in an easier way, not doing a lot of efforts, not doing the same work as before, even if you have to change the work in order to get more money from a different company, for example, doing a different job. Yeah, maybe it's better because it's okay that you have to work for reach the money, but you have to pay attention to your body as well. So try to find the balance between your personal life, your body especially, and the job, the money, whatever you are working, whatever you need for moving on, and pay also your expenses, continue to make more money. But try to consider alternatives in order to reach the money in another way. If you have to change the job, or maybe you can do two small jobs instead of one big job, for example. So if it's not related to the job, most of the case it's related to the job, but the job, or if it's not related to the job, whatever it is your situation, you can ask help to the others, okay, instead of continue to do the same thing by yourself, continue to suffer, okay. Try to ask help because yes, you need help in this case, Okay, it could be a solution. And in the same time, try to consider alternatives in order to not to be in the same situation again in the future. Okay, it's also a confirm from this star. Alpherat is a star that in this position, reverse card, which means that you need to rest. You need to rest and also consider alternatives. So it's a confirm from the Lenormand. Okay, so try to think because there are new opportunities, but first of all, you need to take a break. Take a rest. Try to stop yourself because you need to consider your body. Okay, you need to feel your body. You need to feel what you feel inside. Okay, because if you are suffering, if you are frustrated, if you are stressed, then that is a sign for you that you need to rest. Okay, and while you rest, you can think about all the alternatives in order to not to be in the same situation again in the future. Okay, and then we have these free crystals again, new opportunities because there are new opportunities. Okay, consider what you feel inside, your emotions. You don't want to be in this situation, okay? Even if you need, because you need to reach the money or you need to reach the success, okay? But consider also the balance between yourself and your project, your work, whatever we are doing now, okay? And so here again, this crystal physical body. Try to pay more attention to your body. Okay, and then also this is an invite for you to have the courage to consider alternatives because it seems that you think I don't have other choice. I have to continue in this way. No, it's not true because if you find the courage, you can explore new opportunities. Try to also take a risk, but it's a risk that you need in order to find a balance, in order to avoid this situation. Okay, so try. This is a strong invite for you. I suggest to continue to watch this video during this month because you can focus on this crystal and try to take the courage to change this situation for yourself because you need to pay more attention to your body and consider alternatives. There isn't only one way to reach the success, to reach the money, for example. There are other alternatives, and you must consider those alternatives. Okay, find the courage and explore new opportunity. Pay attention to your physical body. So beautiful, beautiful crystals for you this month. And yes, you needed to receive all these crystals this month. Okay. And then we have the healing message for you. Let's read the message. Divine light, I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. So again, this message is strictly connected with the crystal of this month, aquamarine courage. Find the courage. How you can find the courage? By reading this message. So you can feel more important. You can find the values of yourself. Okay, why you have to sacrifice your physical body to reach the success or the money that you need. You can find alternatives, but at the same time, you can consider yourself without stress, without putting a lot of efforts. Okay, try to consider that you are your strength, you are your power. Okay, in that case, you can shine like the sun and find new solution to move on and respect yourself and your body. Okay, so beautiful reading for your sign. Yeah, it's not an easy month for you, but yeah, you need to consider to take a break, take a rest, and consider alternatives because there are new opportunities. There are other ways where you can continue to reach the money, reach the success, okay, whatever it is your current situation, and in the same time, you can respect your body, you can take care of yourself, okay. It's very important to continue to read this message during this month. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel Stars and Tarot. We do other different type of readings, but for Leo we do another reading in November. Thank you everyone. Take care. Bye.